Welcome to Time and History. Today, we're going to discuss the concept of a flat Earth. Have you ever gazed at the horizon and wondered about the true shape of our planet? While most of us have accepted the spherical nature of the Earth since ancient times, there exists a curious enclave of individuals who fervently believe that our world is, in fact, flat. To the uninitiated, this may seem perplexing, even absurd, yet the allure of these alternative beliefs beckons us to dig deeper into the enigmatic realm of flat Earth theories. Today, we'll embark on a journey of curiosity and exploration, delving into the intriguing world of flat Earth beliefs, attempting to step into the mindset of those who champion this unconventional perspective. What drives their conviction? And how does their viewpoint intersect with the vast body of scientific evidence that substantiates a spherical Earth? We will carefully navigate through the arguments put forth by proponents of the flat Earth theory, addressing their perceptual experiences and their trust in historical doctrines. Then we'll dive into the scientific rebuttals that challenge these ideas, exploring the evidence for a spherical Earth and the principles that underpin our understanding of the planet's shape. But this conversation doesn't end there. Next, we'll travel to the edge of the supposed flat Earth. If the Earth is indeed flat, what does the world look like beyond the boundary? Does it drop off like a cliff? Are there ice walls guarding the periphery? Or does the Earth stretch infinitely into the unknown? Let's jump in. Arguments 4. Kicking things off, I want to first explore some of the reasoning behind these flat Earth allegations. What drives these individuals to challenge conventional scientific knowledge? And why do they so fervently deny historical data? Furthermore, what possible motives could scientists and governments have to lie about such a thing? One of the central foundations of the flat Earth belief lies in perceptual experiences. Proponents of this theory contend that what we perceive as a spherical planet is merely a result of optical illusions and misinterpretations of the horizon. They argue that our visual observations deceive us, and the apparent curvature of the Earth is nothing more than a trick played by our senses. To them, the seemingly endless flat expanse that meets our eyes when we look at the horizon is sufficient evidence to question the traditional spherical model. Moreover, personal experiences fuel the conviction of those who believe in a flat Earth. They recount tales of their own adventures, where their encounters with vast bodies of water appeared consistent with the flat surface. In a world where much of our knowledge about the Earth's shape is derived from second-hand accounts and scientific studies, I guess there are some people who just prefer to place their trust in the sights they've seen with their own eyes. Another pillar supporting the flat Earth theory is the reliance on ancient beliefs and texts. Many proponents turn to religious scriptures and historical references to assert the validity of their standpoint. They find supposed mentions and descriptions of a flat Earth in ancient texts, giving these claims an air of historical authenticity and spiritual significance. Skepticism towards established science also plays a role in the arguments for a flat Earth. Some proponents harbor a deep mistrust of mainstream science and scientific institutions, perceiving them as gatekeepers of knowledge who dismiss alternative viewpoints. The rejection of widely accepted scientific evidence fuels a sense of rebellion, and the belief in a flat Earth becomes a symbolic act of resistance against what they perceive as a hegemony of deception. In short, other than a bunch of anecdotal evidence from people who spend way too much time looking at the horizon, there aren't really any genuine arguments for this cause. Why lie about it? According to my research, flat earthers believe that governments lie about the shape of the Earth for many reasons. Here are some of my biggest takeaways. One of the main arguments is that they view the notion of a flat Earth as a means of control by those in power. According to them, perpetuating the belief in a spherical Earth helps maintain a form of societal order. Flat earthers contend that the spherical Earth model contributes to maintaining a general status quo. They argue that accepting a flat Earth would challenge widely accepted scientific theories and disrupt systems that rely on the current understanding of the world. This skepticism towards authority and mainstream science in turn leads them to believe that governments perpetuate the spherical Earth narrative to maintain the dominance of established institutions. Additionally, flat earthers argue that the secrecy and manipulation by governments related to the shape of the Earth reinforce a broader conspiracy narrative. They believe that governments and other powerful entities engage in widespread deception to control information, manipulate public perception, and maintain their hold on power. Arguments against. Next, let's dive into the counter-arguments, most of which are based in science. Gravity and the laws of physics. The theory of gravity, formulated by Sir Isaac Newton and further refined by Albert Einstein, provides a robust framework for understanding the shape of the Earth. Gravity is a force that acts towards the center of mass, causing objects to be pulled towards the Earth's core. The shape that best accommodates this force uniformly in all directions is a sphere. Moreover, other phenomena, such as the distribution of mass, tides, and the rotation of the Earth, can also be explained by our understanding of gravitational forces. Satellites and space exploration. The advent of satellite technology and space exploration has provided us with a wealth of images and data that confirm the spherical nature of our planet. Satellites orbiting Earth continually capture stunning photographs of our globe from space, which reveal its distinct round shape. Travel and navigation. The ability to circumnavigate the world by traveling in a straight line leads to a contradiction in the flat Earth theory. If the Earth were flat, one would expect a traveler to eventually reach the edge or fall off. However, the reality is quite different, as explorers and adventurers have successfully circled the globe in various directions, traversing vast distances without encountering any edges or boundaries. Earth's shadow on the moon. During a lunar eclipse, when Earth moves between the Sun and the Moon, we witness the unmistakable shadow cast upon our natural satellite. The shape of this shadow is consistently curved, perfectly fitting the silhouette of a spherical Earth. This occurrence, observed throughout human history, vividly demonstrates that the Earth is not flat, but rather a rounded celestial body. Curvature of the horizon. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence against the flat Earth theory is the observation of the curvature of the horizon. As we gaze upon the vast ocean or stand at the top of a mountain, it becomes apparent that the Earth's surface dips and curves out of sight. This phenomenon aligns with the predictions of a spherical Earth, where the curvature is precisely what we would expect to see. What's on the edges? Can you fall off? I've always wondered, how do the people who believe the Earth is flat see the edge of the world? If they were to walk to the edge of the planet and take just one more step, would they fall off a steep cliff of endless nothingness? One belief is that the Earth is a disk with the Arctic Circle in the center and Antarctica forming a ring around the edge. This perspective suggests that when one reaches the supposed end, they would encounter a massive wall of ice that surrounds the Earth. This ice wall, according to the theory, acts as a barrier to prevent people from falling off the edge. But if that didn't convince you, stay with me. The next theory is even better. At a popular flat Earth conference, one of the speakers introduced an interesting piece of evidence known as the Pac-Man effect. This evidence was provided when he was questioned on why planes don't fly off the edge of the Earth. This theory posits that when a plane or other object reaches the end of the horizon, they supposedly teleport from one side of the planet to the other, similar to how Pac-Man enters from the opposite side of the screen. Something important to remember is that our understanding of the world is constantly evolving. However, in the case of Flat Earth, the overwhelming scientific consensus supports the fact that our planet is a roughly spherical object, surrounded by the vast expanse of space that is home to countless wonders beyond. And that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please like, comment.
He'll flat out thank you.
See you in the next one.